Welcome back to Eat Sleep Sixers. Me, Sixers fan for life. Got BG.
You,
Ooh, what do you think, man?
uh, I can tell that the Joel being out was definitely probably game time. They just didn't look ready to play without Joel, and it threw me off a little bit. They just didn't look quite up for the challenge of playing without Joel, and it showed. In my opinion, I just feel like they just played as if we expected Joe to be here.
Yeah. Kind of figured that's how Tyrese Maxey was gonna play, but I mean, a couple of the other guys didn't play too bad. Covington balled out, in my opinion.
Yeah, he
Um,
had a good game. He had a good game. He was. That's why I said I would not mind him being that dude that played the three for real. Because Batum just ain't been giving it to us crazy like that since he got here. He been alright. He had some alright games, but for the
yeah,
most part, he been subpar, yo. I, I want Covington to be in that starting position.
and B was sick, Phil. He was sicky.
Oh yeah,
There
yeah.
was a shortage in Nyquil and Robitussin and all that good stuff, and he couldn't get his hands on any of it soon enough, so he had to sit out. It was a game time decision, if I'm not mistaken, and yeah, we had to watch that game without him beat.
It was a tough one to watch without the big fella. I ain't gonna lie. We just didn't look the same. Like we look so small. Hold on, let me look at the stat. Like how many rebounds do we have? We had 30 rebounds, dog.
Yeah, no bueno,
30? We had 30 rebounds?
no bueno.
That's crazy. They had 14 offensive rebounds, and we had 30 total rebounds.
Yeah, that
That's
feel
wild.
like we was being coached by Doc.
But
Uh,
it's some bright spots. It's some bright spots on
they started. I mean, look, the king. It sucks
we was
that
in a
they
hole.
went down. It sucks they went down 29 because they got it together in the
We
second
was in a
half.
hole. We was in a hole the whole game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They went down by so much points, and another great third quarter by the 76ers. Maybe with a little bit more time on the clock, it might have been a different outcome.
Yeah.
But those are
They
the
showed
cards
some
we were
fight.
dealt. We have to accept it, move on.
We definitely showed some fight late in that fourth, and
Hmm.
guys on New Orleans thought they was about to relax, sit on the bench for the whole fourth. But we out here trying to win a game. So until the clock says zeros on it, we fought, but it just wasn't enough. Too little, too late. But I do agree with you, Jose. If it was a little bit more time left on the like, if we cut it to 8 with like 7 minutes left, oh yeah, it would have got serious. It would have got.
Yeah, yeah. That you know what I mean. But you know, it sucks that we played horrible in the first half. It
Hey,
sucks.
I agree with you, Aaron. As much as we praise him, we got to give you that same scrutiny. What goes into putting Morris at the 5 when Embiid's out? What goes into the thought process of that? I get it was last second, but it just doesn't make sense to me. This is the second time Embiid was out, and when the starting lineup came out, it said Marcus Morris. This is somebody you won't play until the last couple games. He wasn't playing in his rotation, but for some reason, when Embiid's out, that's who we go to as the 5. So I definitely would like to know, like, what is Nick Nurse's thought process? And hey, my first initial thought was, you know what? If we could spread the floor, somebody that can shoot, that'll leave lanes for Maxi. That was my first inclination, but yeah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I agree, Ant. I don't know what's up with him starting Morris at the 5.
60 points in the paint is definitely not good. They was doing whatever they want, and then I mean,
We small. What was they supposed to do? We tiny. As much as I say we don't need nothing, I take it back. We might need a backup big, dog. as much as that ain't never been nobody's thought process of talking about. We all talking about DeRozan and Levine and all the things in Chicago, all the guards, wing players. Now we outside of Embiid, we don't have a big that plays in this lineup. Yes, Paul Reed is considered, but Paul Reed, my height, I'm tall to y'all, but I'm not tall to them NBA players. He's 6'9" out there. Like it just ain't. We might need a big, dog. We might need a big.
Yeah, I was thinking that for the game start because I mean, anytime you play a game and the opposing big man or they power forward shoots 100% from the field, that's a problem.
We ain't no rim protection. We ain't got no rim protection. When Embiid's not out there, we have zero height. We're a small team. And it don't glare until games like this when Embiid don't play at all. And it's like, damn, we a small team. Like we good, but we a really small team. And I know that the glitz and glamour and the lights may point at trying to shoot at Levine, but we might need another big man. We might need another bit, somebody that could play 14 minutes a game and just be okay. Because right now we a small team. Oh, Vucevic would be a good pick. Oh, Vucevic back at the crib. Vucevic wouldn't come back.
I mean, shit.
I'll take him
We
back.
run back Rocco.
That's one of them people that got away that shit that we didn't wait on. We should have probably waited a couple more years and he was coming. Pause. But that's one of them ones that we definitely let go of just an inkling too early. Vucevic turned out to be nice. He turned out to be real nice. Like imagine if we played a big and Embiid. Imagine a Vucevic and Embiid front court. Nasty.
Yeah, as soon as Vucevic left the Sixers team, I don't know, but he was marking those games on the calendar. Yeah, me.
He's nice. Vucevic is definitely nice, dog. That's one of the ones that we got rid of. Don't get me wrong, we got rid of some people on time. We got rid of Jahlil Okafor on time. We got rid of Evan Turner on time. Like certain people we got rid of on time, but Vucevic was just a year, maybe year and a half away from. Oh, we could have paired him with Embiid. Our front court would have been nasty. It would have been nasty. What you like out of the what did you like out of the bench today, though? I mean, because we saw a lot of bench because we was down. I personally pick out. Obviously, you say Cub already, but I like what Pat Bev do. I still like what Pat Bev give us. I love what Pat Bev gives us defensively, and he can knock down a shot when called upon. He can knock down a shot. What stood out to you as a positive if you had to talk about the bench? Oh, can I get an honorable mention, or you want to go and then I get my honorable mention?
Yeah, let me go and then you can give. I think the bench played pretty good, except for the fact that Korkmaz did a Ben Simmons. He had an opportunity to score and pass the ball off, so he stays a donor brother.
You know what he like. He like donuts.
I put the dollar in the jar because I mentioned 2-5, but he was right there, like layup bound, and he chose to pass the ball off. Why? I have no clue. But it looked like we was trying to make a push, and he pulled that stunt off. I was shaking my head. Like, you will forever be a donor brother, my guy. But no, other than that, answer your question. The bench played pretty solid, I think. It sucks that we waited too long. We had a huge deficit to try to come back from. There was no rim protection. It showed if you look at their points from the paint, they was just doing. Man, Zion Williams was doing just about anything. I don't know what everybody played Olay defense against that guy right there today.
We tiny, Jose. We are a tiny ass team, dog.
You gotta then bring some of these guys off the bench to play some Rick Mahorn basketball and make them beat us from the free throw line. That's all. Don't get nobody, sued for unnecessary roughness. But send that fool and play Hacker Williamson.
He shot 11 for 12 from the free throw line, though, Jose.
Yeah, I mean,
He shot 11 for 12 from the free throw line. Like,
he wasn't even going to the free throw line in the first half. Is my thing. So
yeah. One of the things that stood out to me, I like the minutes KJ gave us. KJ Martin played all right today. I ain't saying he was a world beater or he did anything spectacular, but I like the minutes that he was out there. I'm glad that he got a shot tonight, albeit in a blowout loss. I mean, it turned out to only be 10 points. It's 10 points to blowout, but we all watched the game and we saw we lost that game from wire to wire. We lost that game wire to wire. But I like what I saw on my bench. The bench got to get in the game, got to play a little bit, got to actually get in some type of rhythm. So, I mean, in games like this, when it's like, yo, we just ain't got it, we probably gonna lose. Hey, throw the bench out there, let them get some reps. Berg always harp on, what do you expect from these guys because they've been sitting on the bench so long? All right, we'll go out there and play a couple minutes combined, a lot of minutes, a whole quarter, and see what you got. So I was glad we got to see that at least. That's the only silver lining I take out of this one.
yeah, Mr. Contract year is definitely not playing like Mr. Contract year. Last couple games have shown it. He's starting to go back to the Toby from the past.
I don't think he's less aggressive though. I think he's still just as aggressive. He's not getting calls. He's not getting everything to drop as usual. I still like what he's doing. I mean, obviously I don't like 8 last game, 12 this game. I don't like that number.
Mm-mm.
But at least I at least be aggressive. That's all I want from Tobias. If you're gonna be
Yeah,
a max player, give us max effort. That's all I look at. Give us max effort.
I like the pound on my chest. I'm an all star, Toby. I don't care for the rest of that stuff he plays like.
We'll be all right though.
But I mean, it's obvious we can't get that permanent from somebody like that.
Where
But
was Springer? I don't know if Springer was on the injury report because he's not on the box score at all, not even with a DNP. So it makes me believe that maybe he was on the injury report. Eric is what I'm guessing. He had to be on the injury report because he's not even in the box score as a DNP. So I'm guessing he was. Hopefully he ain't got the whatever Embiid got. They ain't really elaborate on it much yet, but hopefully it's just a. Yeah, I'm feeling under the weather today because we need you on Friday, big fella. We need you on Friday, big fella. Uh, it's not going to be easy without you in Boston.
I want to see what Aunt Sims was saying. Wait, let me put this up first.
Oh, my bad, my
I'll
bad.
put that up. I'll put that up. I have to agree with him. I have to agree with him. I felt like those two need to set the example for the rest of them, I guess, because when Embiid ain't on the court, I get it. The whole size thing, I understand we shorthanded. Well, look, man, one thing we're going to get out of this is Joel Embiid is definitely the most valuable player. It shows.
When he played, we win by 44.
You understand what I'm saying? When he plays, we win by 44. You know what I'm saying? When he ain't on that court, we look like straight boo boo. So
I don't think we looked like Boo Boo. We just didn't look ready to play without Joel. It was weird. Like you know how if you're expecting it to be one lineup, you got that already in your head, and then last second it don't happen. I feel like let's just say, I hope it doesn't happen. If Joel is already slated to not play Friday and they know that ahead of time, then this team gets up for Boston. I'm not saying they didn't play hard today. It's just it seemed like they was expecting Joe to be here. They was expecting Joe to be here.
what's this? What's this? Who created this schedule, man? We gotta play Boston once a week. Out this month.
It's the new league. We play division opponents 65 times. We're on game 3 already on
Jesus
Friday.
Christ, yo!
Already on
The
Friday.
season just started. We already in game 3 with this squad, bro. Out of pocket. Out of pocket.
Don't
I
make sense.
believe, if I'm not mistaken, they play them once a week.
Why we sound like casuals, Huff? Why we sound like casuals? I'm confused. Hold up, hold up.
Yeah.
I want to know what I said that sound like a casual. I need to know. Come on, Huff. You holler at me.
If you're gonna
Come
call
on,
us,
man.
if
How
you're
we
gonna
play?
name call us, you got
I didn't say we played like Boo Boo. What are you talking about? I said no, we didn't play like Boo Boo. I just think we expected Joe to be there, and they played as if, oh damn, all right, we got a whole new game plan now. Now we going 100% through Maxi. I think it was just the shock of
I
Embiid not
said
playing.
it. I said it. So because you saying I sound like a casual, well, you're entitled to your own opinion, my guy. Just like I am. So yeah, I feel like they play like Boo Boo. Come on, dude. You got a guy out there playing on one lung. On one lung.
And had a good game too.
And had a good game. You don't let that happen. Lock in. Miss me with all that.
Yeah,
I'm not
this
gonna sit here and sugarcoat this and say they played great without Embiid because they didn't. This is the second time we've seen this already. It just happened a few days ago. Now we saw it again. And if Embiid doesn't play on Friday, what do you think Boston gonna do to us?
they're gonna lose.
But I'm supposed to sit here and act like I'm and you know I'm a casual. Yeah, whatever. I'm not even mad at you. Keep it up. That's all. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner. I'm pretty fat and I like to eat.
You're a damn fool. You're a damn fool, dog.
Oh, that's the truth.
He said 30 minutes before game time and be tapped out.
Come on, man.
I don't think it was shots falling. I think it was shots falling for them. I feel like the Pelicans played their best basketball in the first quarter, and after they beat us in the first quarter, we was playing catch up. So I don't think it was a matter of our shots not falling. It was more of their shots falling. In my opinion, they
They
was just
couldn't
hit.
miss nothing in
They
the first
couldn't.
half.
They
Yeah,
couldn't
they
miss.
couldn't miss nothing.
They couldn't miss. So we was just playing from a hole all game. We was playing out the
Yeah.
hole all game,
You
and
probably got here late though, Huff, because we said if there was more time on the clock, the Sixers probably would have made it the game. You know what I'm saying? It would have been tighter. 29 points not easy to come back from when your superstar is out. But the Sixers fought. I got to give them credit for that. They fought to the very end.
that's a fact. Like I said, if we would have cut it to 8 with like 7 minutes left, instead of when we cut it to 8, it was like 2:41 or 3:41 left. Dog, you add a couple minutes to that, dog, we'd have came back. We'd have came back for real.
Uh-huh. That's just that 30 piece. That's a third, man. That's a 30-piece nugget almost.
Eric said,
Jeez.
Eric said, Nick Nurse had a short press conference. He sound like he done our. Are you saying you saw it and it's already over, or are you saying it should be a short press conference? Because these are the press conferences I want him to come out there and talk. It's easy to come out there and talk when your team is at full capacity. I need you to come out there and answer these difficult questions. What goes into starting Morris instead of Paul Reed or Mo Bamba? Stuff like that. Like I want to know that type stuff. Like as fans, I don't want to just. I, I'm invested in my team. Like I care about the Sixers a lot. I don't just want to watch them. I want to know what's going on so I know why I'm watching them so I can come on here and talk about it. I need all that information. So yeah, these are the press conferences I think he need to be at the podium answering serious questions. I said the same thing, Huff. We need to back up big. I said it. I said that. We might need to back up big. Levine might sound the sexiest. DeRozan might sound the best fit. If we get a backup big, I'm fine with this team, yo. We just need a backup big. In games like this, when we toting out a 6'8" center, a 6'8", we toted out a 6'8" center against Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert a couple days ago. Like, come on, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep doing this. We need a backup big. We all know, every Philadelphia 76ers fan know that Embiid is a health risk. Granted, this was a sickness, but you never know when he's not gonna be there because he takes a beating. Why wouldn't you invest in the backup, knowing that? Like you have to invest in a backup big, knowing that. Hey, somebody that just knows they role. Hey, look, bro, you just backing up the best center in the NBA. If he goes down, we might call your number and you can have a bigger role. But just know you here as a relief pitcher. Hey, we need you for a couple. We need you for a couple innings. We need you to just come in for a couple innings. That's what. If we can find somebody like that, I don't know who that person is. Just throwing it out there. I personally think if I had to add anything, I'd add a backup big.
A 7 footer too, not no 6'5" center.
PJ Tucker.
Don't bring back PJ Tucker talking about he's starting that center.
Yeah,
Boogie, you know what's wrong with Boogie, man? Like he, his medical record is through the roof. And he come over here, he might not even play, man. I don't know who worse. Yeah, he has so much injuries at the end of his career. It's crazy.
and it's crazy you say the end of his career because he's still not even that old for you to say the end of his career.
Yeah,
He should still be in the NBA. If it wasn't for his injuries, he would still be in the NBA for sure.
I do. The guy is not bad. You know what I'm saying? When he was on top of his game, he was a problem. You know what I'm saying? He was a problem. People game plan for him. You know, but do you really want to risk it just to bring that guy over here and him sit on the bench and hit us with another Andrew Bynum? No, I'm good.
I don't think it'd be that type of. I don't think it'd be that type of because he won a hoop. Boogie won a hoop. He feel like he belong out there with these basketball players in the NBA today. He still belong out there. He won a hoop, so I don't think he'll put no Andrew Bynum. Nothing will be like that Andrew Bynum situation. Now, granted,
I was exaggerating a little bit, but I just
yeah, I was about to say
yeah.
nothing can be
Oh,
nothing
come on.
will ever match that Andrew Bynum. That man, stupid ass hairstyles on the sideline. Dog, I used to hate every time I seen him. Every time they show him, like, dog, why you do your hair like that, yo? Like, why you woke up this morning and say, yo, I'm about to do this dumb shit to my hair? Like, come on, yo. Bamba is 7 feet, but of course he already been counted out as garbage. I don't think Mo Bamba's garbage, Bird. I don't think he's garbage. But until he gets meaningful minutes and gets his conditioning up to be the backup center, I'll never know. And as long as Nick Nurse don't play him, I guess I'll never know. I really I watched the Pelicans broadcast instead of the Sixers today, and one thing they said they was like, yeah, they was talking about Mo Bamba, and they was like, yeah, he would be a valuable backup center, but they just invested money into Paul Reed. We just paid Paul Reed. We just paid Paul Reed, so that's why it's like I think I don't want to say Nurse is pressured into playing Paul Reed over Mo Bamba, but I think he knows. All right, well, we put money into him. He's going to be here for the future. I'm going to be here for the future, Nick Nurse. Uh, I want to at least work with the people I know is going to be here. Mo Bamba's on what, a 1 year deal? So that's what I think it is because we invested money into Paul Reed is the reason he's getting those minutes. But it baffles me still why we thought he doesn't start when Embiid's out.
Yeah. Get well soon, big fella. That's all I gotta say. Get well soon.
Yeah, I hope hopefully they tell us a little bit more about what's going on. Uh, if it's a COVID thing or if it's just a cold or the flu or stomach virus, whatever it is, at least let us know so we know how
Well,
long it's going to be.
I
But get well soon,
I
big fella.
almost called out of work today. Not I'm not comparing myself to an NBA player, shit, but yeah, man, I woke up with crazy ass stomach vibes. And when I told my boss about that, when I got into we had a meeting this morning, he said, "Oh, that's going around these days." And so
You
I
should
don't know,
say,
maybe
all
he
right,
does
well,
go
I'm
to
going
school.
home.
Nah, I still get PTO, but it ain't the same.
Hmm.
Yeah, I want my behind went to work, but yeah, supposedly it's going around. So who knows?
Yeah. Get well soon, big fella. Hopefully by Friday. We need you. We definitely need you on Friday. If we don't need you no other day, we need you on Friday. Oh yeah, that is true, and we did prep ourselves for this off season. We did prep ourselves for this upcoming off season, but my number one priority is maybe just giving Maxi his extension early. I'm cool with it. He the future.
Wait a minute. Cork is still on a multi-year deal.
I think he got one in a team left, one in the team option left. I think.
You gotta be shitting me.
Let me see. He said,
If I go one more season having to see Cork Miles on the bench, I'm a freaking flip.
"Dog, you don't miss court, dog. That's you gonna miss,
Bro, like, listen, send him somewhere else so he can play already, because he's not gonna play here. It's obvious.
dog. He gonna be like a 20-year veteran with only like 18 minutes played in his career.
Yeah, send him packing so he can go ball somewhere. Like, I ain't hating on the man. I mean, it's obvious he ain't gonna get that kind of tick here. So what the hell y'all holding on to him for?
Sixth season.
I hate L's, man. It be droopy as hell in here when we lose,
I
man.
know, man.
We don't like losing. Nobody
No,
does.
no flower lady came
Yeah,
through.
no flower, no
He
song.
didn't show
What
up.
do you expect this show was gonna be like?
The music is trash. Oh man, this one you ready to just lead a club. You know
I
what,
don't never fall asleep during the Sixers game. I fell asleep like three. I took three straight up power naps.
I had a
I
weird
think I
feeling
took a
was
power nap one every quarter after the first quarter. I watched the whole first quarter. I didn't pass out. Took a power nap in the second. Took a power nap in the third. Took a power nap in the fourth.
bruh, let me explain something to you. If you take 3 power naps, that's just a nap. If you take 3 power naps, you
Well,
can't
my
say
math ain't mathing right now, so I can't. I
you
can't
can't
figure
take
that out.
3 power naps. That's a that you went to sleep. You went
Damn. Damn. No, that I am. That I am. It's fine.
look.
Listen, I'm
You're
not in
not old.
denial.
You're blessed. You're blessed.
Yeah, I ain't in denial. Look at this. Look at this grades, man. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm old. It's fine. It's cool. When she leave, I'll be talking.
I'll be talking again. Yeah, dog. This was a tough one, but we got bigger fish to fry, man. We got Boston on Friday. How you feeling about Friday? If Embiid plays, how you feeling about Friday? If Embiid doesn't,
If a B doesn't play Friday,
yeah.
man, Boston gonna come over here and stack us and keep it pushing, man. What you think gonna happen on Friday?
If Embiid out on Friday, all the over under is gonna be Celtics over unders.
If Embiid don't play Friday, bro, Boston is gonna do what they supposed to do. They're gonna come and whoop on the lesser team. Exactly what they supposed to do.
Where we at? We at the house or we where we
And
at?
I don't mean to sound
Damn, we in
it's
Boston.
negative, but when you look at the games without Embiid, change my mind. Why else would I be thinking this way? What has this team done without Embiid that's gonna make me believe they're gonna beat the Eastern Conference number one seed without Joel Embiid?
All right, how you feeling if Embiid play?
I- I'm optimistic if Embiid play. I want to beat Boston every time.
Optimistic. No, we gonna kick their ass if Embiid play, and
Yeah.
we gonna win if Embiid don't play.
Aren't we like 1-1 right now? Isn't the series tied?
Currently 1-1.
Currently 1-1. But
Currently,
people, wait. People were jumping off a bridge when we lost the second game because we didn't deal with a team that was
Mr.
um
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown had but we whooped them when they had a full squad. They were playing comeback the entire game. Sixers were up, and they were trying to come back there at the end, not the other way around.
Yeah, we
Like
handled. We
people
definitely
literally
handled.
forgot what happened on November 8th.
It was
Cut it
right.
out.
It was only a week prior. That's the thing that baffles me. Pete, after we lost that Boston game, I was like, y'all forgot we just beat them like 6 days ago. Like we can beat this team. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay. We just happened to lose. We just happened to lose the game, but we can beat that team. We can beat that team.
Cork be asking, he be asking for trades like if he Michael Jordan. Yo, y'all gonna have to trade me.
Kirk Miles asked for a trade after every practice. They get done practicing, he be like, "Yo, dog, please, no, go sit in the corner and shoot." They've been turning him down all year.
I think they're doing it on purpose at this point.
I mean, it just don't make sense if you're gonna add somebody of his age. So let's just be clear. We talk crap about Kirk Miles, but Kirk Miles could play in this. He could play in this league. He could play in this league. in the right situation at his age, a team could keep him for 5, 6 years in his prime right now. So we're not gonna just give you away for nothing. We're gonna throw you in one of them trades that's gonna get us a Levine, that's gonna get us a backup big, something like that. We're not gonna just get rid of Quirk just cause he's still young.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. Um, hopefully they do it for I hope it's worthwhile. You know what I'm saying? Because like again, all he's doing is riding on that bench. And at this point, I feel bad for the man because he is the Sixers, and I love my
Yeah.
Sixers players. So if he ain't playing here, send him somewhere where he gonna ball.
Yeah. I mean, most teams they got 12 people there, and it's only 10 that's playing every night consistently. Somebody got to be the odd man out, and Korkmaz is our odd man out. He just doesn't. Him and Mobamba are the. Mobamba played today a lot because Embiid was out, but with our roster fully constructed, Korkmaz and Mobamba is the odd man out. That just ain't gonna see the floor during the season unless somebody's hurt or somebody's sick. That's the only time they're gonna see the floor. Jose went to sleep, so
No, I'm gonna wait.
uh,
I'm gonna wait. I was just
go ahead, close us out, man.
anticipating that something happened, and it did. So I'm about to go crazy in the group. Yeah, y'all finna find out. But yeah, because if you like, yeah, I ain't gonna say it. I'm just saying. I'm gonna just say it out. Keep that same energy when we win. Keep that same energy when we lose. Don't be switching up. Go ghost when the team wins. You know what I'm saying? By 44, and we get our MVP, getting triple doubles, and you quiet at church mouse. As soon as we lose, you back to talking again. Come on.
Those aren't fans. Those are fans. Those are
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that are in the group that like the Sixers and like to criticize the people that love the Sixers.
Yes,
I,
yes, sir.
I,
Yes, sir. Well, we love the Sixers. You know that. We love all you guys over there talking. We love you too, BG wife, even though you said I was old. you, you, you see the my icons up there? Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. So don't forget to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Yes, sir. Man, I'm about to get on the bus for free soon, man. Cut it out. You know.
Yo, we out of here,
I'm about
yo.
to get my truck back, so I'm about to get on the bus for free.
We will see y'all on Friday for the Celtics game. This one, Bob, man, come on,
Man, come on, man. They ain't understand what I said in English.
No
You gotta tell them in Spanish, man.
No te olvide a decirle a un amigo que la diga a un amigo que la diga a un amigo que la diga a una amiga. Wepa.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Wepa.
Let's go Sixers. See y'all Friday.
Everybody have a great night. Also tomorrow, we be back here on Friday against Boston. Let's get it.